What's going on YouTube? It's Martel McFly back again, but that means absolutely nothing to you because I am just some random guy on the internet playing some video games and posting them for your eyeballs viewing pleasure. Now today is going to be the start of my single player let's play / walkthrough series, I guess whatever you want to call it, of Game of Thrones. My last two videos were with my friends, the squad, or whoever you want to call it, on Minecraft, but I wanted to get a series where I could sit down and play on my own and more steadily do it at my own pace, not having to set up when people can get on for recording. And not to mention that those videos weren't the best quality, so I'm hoping to improve upon that with this series. I was browsing the Xbox store. Oh, pressed A there. I was browsing the Xbox store and looking for a game to do, and this game came up. I saw those on sale, and I'm a fan of the TV show. If you haven't seen it yet, I would definitely recommend doing so. Awesome. So while this loads, episodes for this generally are going to be, I want to do about 15-20 minutes maybe, depending on how long my sessions are, because each episode is going to be recorded in a session, quote unquote. I'm going to sit down, maybe pump out an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe 5 episodes if it's 20 minutes a pop. So that's my plan for this. Depending on how much I enjoy it, I may sit down and do it in one session, may or not. May sit down and do multiple sessions, depending on how I like it. So this is it. Loading screen, awesome. Let's do, hold on, to make sure we go into settings. You gotta go to audio and video, maybe. Would it be display subtitles? There you go. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit as well. Maybe the master volume stays a little higher, but the music, I don't want to get in the way of the audio. But yeah, like I was saying, episodes 15 to 20 minutes, just doing them in sessions, so some videos may end on a cliffhanger / interesting ending point or good ending point, while others may end with an actual formal outro, because that's when I'll be actually ending my session. Nevertheless, we can sit here and talk all day, but let's get rolling into episode 1. During all the cutscenes, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, kind of let you guys view it for yourselves, hear the audio, hear the characters speaking, get the story, just like me, because I want you to have the best experience viewing this as possible. Thank you very much, and let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 1. Ooh. I might cut out the loading screens as well, depending on how long they are, but if they're a little shorter, I might leave them in, because I know it's a bit of a pain to edit them out, but if it's too long, I'm definitely going to take them out. But here we go. The series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. That's one thing I want to talk about. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the earliest, darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they have harvested the rare iron trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester Ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Man, English is hard. I'm very terrible at it. You could have just paused it and read it yourself, but oh well. Here we go.
Two weddings brought on by beheadings, get all that's happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay, pick up the sword. Playing as Jaime to start it off.
This time,
right.
Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Ooh, clean that shit off, boy.
It's a proper sword.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Don't be an arse.
Bowen.
That's right,
Apologies,
motherfucker.
your lordship.
Yeah. Who's you talking to?
Hand it, you know.
Boy,
Hand in what?
silence is always a valid
Nowhere
option.
near
Boy,
the Kingslayer
no.
At the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he got Tyrion too.
So what do you think happened?
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here, and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Ooh, shit.
Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
That's right, yeah. Pick up that random drink. Chug that
Go
shit.
on. It's your job.
I'm just gonna be silent here.
You're his squire, you idiot. Fetch him some wine.
My B. Probably should have done that.
I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House
Oh,
Forrester for
Lawrence.
centuries.
Never mind. Guess we're not playing as
His
whoever
honor
I
is
said
beyond
before.
reproach.
Jamie, I think.
House Tully is forever in
I
his debt.
apologize.
You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock.
King of the
House
North.
Forrester has been
Hell
given the greatest
yeah.
honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Aye, iron from ice, motherfucker.
Got it.
Ooh, I am being summoned.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
Oh
What can I
shit.
offer you?
I want to fight.
Fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Won't lay
Thank you, my
down.
lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the
Hell
other
yeah.
squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Parties.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
All right. Gonna be fighting on the battlefield, boys. Nice.
Empty.
Uh-oh. Bottom of the picture.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
But you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Outrank me as a squire. Congratulations, but you've been fetching shit longer than I have, man. I strive to be you, whatever your name is.
Scrub my armor, clean my boots.
Yep.
Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
You'd better watch
Could
your
be
tongue,
worst.
boy. It could be much
What the
worse.
fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky.
Yeah.
Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But
Who doesn't
not
love
by much.
bacon?
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing.
Ha,
Lowest
little
of the
does he
low.
know.
For all I know, we could be squire.
Wait, subtitles aren't on. Uh-oh, hold on. But like I wanted to talk about before we got into this, these decisions that I make, I am going to live with them, deal with them, serve the consequences, accept the positive things in return. What this means is I will not be going back on saves, if that's even possible. I don't know. But if it is, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to second guess myself. I want my first playthrough to be exactly just fully freehand, nothing changed about it at all. Hold on, I gotta see if that's saved. Nothing changed about it at all, and I might maybe do a second one depending on how I'm feeling. Second walkthrough, because I know there might be a lot of endings because the game changes as the choices you make. So who knows, there might be more than one ending. I haven't done any research in this game. I might do a little more, see how many endings there are. But for right now, I'm only planning to do one game through, or playthrough. And that playthrough is going to be 100% legit. No save changes, anything. Yeah. So with that said, let's get back into it.